How to structure your Facebook ad campaigns for success. In this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you exactly step by step how I structure my Facebook ad campaign, the exact campaign structure that gets 4 to 5x return on ad spend for my clients and for my business. So if you are a freelance digital marketer or a marketing agency owner or an entrepreneur and want to do Facebook ads the right way, then this is going to be one of the most important videos you will ever watch. So don't miss it. Stay till the end. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button. It will greatly help me reach more and more people like you and help them with Facebook ads and starting their freelancing career. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to Alpha Marketer. I'm your host Anthony, and today we are entering episode number 29 of Becoming Alpha Marketer. This is your go-to show to become a better marketer, save time and earn more money. Now when it comes to creating a Facebook campaign structure, people have a lot of questions like how many products a campaign should focus on, how many ad sets we should have, what all different types of ad sets we should have, how many ads we should be running. Now all those questions I'm going to answer today in this video. It's going to be super fun, super interesting. So take your notes and stay till the end. First of all, let's understand the campaign structure. I have discussed about this in detail in the previous video also. So typically it consists of 3 parts. It starts with setting up a campaign, and then you have ad sets and then the ads. Okay, so campaign generally is to tell Facebook what exactly is your objective. Do you want conversions? Do you want leads? Do you want video views? Do you want people to like and share your content? Whatever you want to happen, you can inform Facebook at the campaign level. Then comes the ad sets. Ad sets are when you define the audience whom to show your ads, and lastly under each ad set you have ads. Okay, this is the message that you show to people. Okay, so this is how a typical campaign looks like and the various components are. Okay, now let me take you behind the scenes of the Facebook ad account and show you how exactly I structure my winning Facebook ad campaigns. So here is the Facebook ad account that I have created just for this demo. First of all, if I create a campaign, I go ahead and click on this create button and create. And the main thing about the campaign is to define the objective. I generally prefer to start with conversion objective. Okay, so I have selected conversion objective, and then once the objective is set for a campaign, so typically it looks like this. Yeah, so here is the campaign. I have named the campaign, and then I have selected the objective, which is conversions. There are other objectives. I'm not going to go into that. I firmly believe the best objective typically for the business that I handle, it is e-commerce. It is conversions. Even if you are selling a digital product, you can optimize for leads, and even for leads you can use conversions. Okay, conversions is the best campaign objective that I recommend, and that's what I use in my business and also for my clients. And then you have to set the campaign budget optimization. I switch it on. Generally I prefer campaign budget optimization. Now what is CBO, what is campaign budget optimization, what is ABO, I'll do a separate video. You can find the link to the video in the video description. Check it out. It will be in my channel as well. And then you have to set the budget here. Okay, so what will be the budget? You can set it up here. Once a campaign is created, under a campaign we have to create ad sets. For me, I create generally these 4 ad sets. These 4 ad sets are must have for me, and this works beautifully well for all the industries, e-commerce or even digital products. This seems to work. So starting with interest targeting, that's the first targeting. It's the level 1 targeting that you can do. Basically you can go into Facebook and tell Facebook to target people based upon their interest. See, Facebook already has so much data about people and what exactly they are consuming and doing within the Facebook and Instagram platform. Okay, now depending upon which ads they respond to, depending upon which websites they visit, depending upon which types of videos they watch, depending upon even their likes and dislikes, everything Facebook knows. So you can go and tell Facebook, I want to target people who like cosmetics. I want to target people who like a TV reality show. I want to target people based upon their anniversaries. I want to target people based upon their birthdays, because all these data is available on Facebook. You can tell Facebook, hey, show these ads to so and so people based upon their interest. Okay, so that is level 1 targeting. Now, once the interest targeting is set up, next we can go to the lookalike targeting. That's the second ad set that I will strongly recommend. What is the lookalike targeting? It's very simple. If you have data about your customers, okay, people who have purchased from you, you can take that data. Let's assume you have 1,000 customers, okay, 1,000 people who have given their phone number and email address to you. Simply you can upload that data onto Facebook interface and then create a custom audience. Okay, custom audience basically we define. We upload the data and then say this is the audience that we have. Depending upon that data, we can ask Facebook to create lookalikes, people similar to that. So what Facebook will do, Facebook will get this 1,000 email addresses, 1,000 phone numbers from you, and then they try to understand the similarities between these 1,000 people that you have uploaded. Okay, is there any similarity? Because Facebook has so much data. Okay, they try to match, are these people watching a type of video? Are these 1,000 people visiting a particular type of websites? Are these people, buying certain products? Okay, find the similarities, and then they find similar people like these 1,000 people within Facebook and Instagram platform. That is what is lookalike. It's the power of data, it's power of the machine learning and the artificial intelligence that is built in Facebook systems. Okay, so they find out people who are similar to the ones who purchased. It's not only purchased, you can upload any kind of data. You can even upload leads. Okay, people who have not purchased but they have given their phone number and email ID, become a lead with you. You can even create lookalikes of people who visited your website. So if you use, definitely we all need to use Facebook Pixels. Once you use Facebook Pixel, Facebook will be able to track people who are visiting your website, which page they are visiting, what buttons they are clicking. Everything is trackable. Now, depending on the action they take, you can create a lookalike. You can create a lookalike of people who visited your product pages. You can create a lookalike of people who visited your cart page. They filled the form to buy the product. They filled their information, but they did not buy. You can even create a lookalike of that. So very, very powerful feature to create a lookalike. So that's the second ad set that I will definitely recommend to have within your campaign structure. And then comes the third, right? So third is basically broad audience. Okay, you can see here third is basically broad audience, basically where you are saying there is no targeting at all. You are targeting an entire country or multiple countries. Okay, now you will see that how can that be an efficient targeting system. Okay, now this broad targeting generally works for matured Facebook ad accounts. So if you are running Facebook ads for the first time, then stay away from broad targeting. But if you are an ad account which is running for 3 to 4 months and you have enough data, your Facebook ad account has been spending a good amount of money and generating a good amount of customers, like customers in thousands. Okay, and over a period of time, Facebook has a good understanding of your customers specific to your ad account, customers specific to your website and the products that you're selling. Okay, now after the account gets matured, always understand that Facebook is a machine learning system, so it will always try to find the most relevant people who can buy your products and services. Okay, so when you have enough data, you can open up to an entire country, no targeting whatsoever, just a location targeting or a gender or age targeting, very, very broad, and Facebook will still be able to find the right audience to purchase your product. Okay, the beauty about broad targeting is it helps you to scale your ads very, very fast. Okay, you can spend a good amount of budget when you go broad, but again with a caution, broad targeting is super useful for scaling but only applicable for matured Facebook ad accounts. If you're starting new, stay away from it. If you are there for 2 to 3 months and you spend enough money and you got enough data, then definitely I will recommend going with a broad ad set, a broad targeting ad set. Okay, that's the third ad set. Now, the first three ad sets that we discussed, the interest targeting, the lookalike targeting, and the broad targeting, are targeted towards cold audience. Cold audience meaning people who are not aware about your brand, people who are not interacted with your advertisements ever. Okay, that's for cold audience. Now comes the warm audience. Warm audience generally converts much better than the cold audience because they have already interacted with our ads. They have already visited our website. They know our product, what exactly we are trying to solve. Okay, so that is the warm audience. So in your campaign, the fourth ad set that I recommend will be a retargeting warm audience. Now, how do I create this audience? You can go to Facebook Ads Manager here, and you have something called as an audience manager. I think it will be here. Audiences, right? You can go to audiences and you can create an audience. Okay, you can create an audience based upon people who visited your website. You can create audiences based on people who watched your videos. You can even create audiences based upon people who purchased your product. Okay, you can tell Facebook how like who exactly you want to target, and they will create an audience for you. Okay, so generally what I recommend is, create a broad retargeting audience, at least people who have interacted with your ads or website in some form or the other up to 60 days. Now, Facebook allows tracking people, okay, who have engaged with your website up to 180 days. If people watched your videos, then you can track them up to 365 days. Okay, so generally when I do a retargeting campaign, I prefer to run an ad set for people who have visited my website, who have become my lead, or who have watched my videos up to last 60 days. I take the 60 days audience and I start running them a campaign. Okay, so the ads that you run within each of these ad sets will have a different flavor. So I will now take you through the different types of ads and the number of ads you should be running under each ad set. Okay, first, to categorize things, the cold audience, basically the interest targeting, lookalike, and broad targeting. If I go into this particular ad set, I generally prefer 3 to 4 ads. Okay, and I prefer video ads to target the cold audience, and each of this ad will have a different angle. Okay, so angle is very, very powerful when it comes to Facebook advertising. So you should be creative enough to sell a same product or spread awareness about the same product in 3 different angles, right? Okay, so you have to come up with very different angles, have different flavor to each video ad, and I strongly recommend to have at least 3 angles. So each angle will have 1 video, so 3 videos at least. You can go up to 4 videos. Don't go more than 4 videos, then Facebook will find it difficult to optimize the ads. Okay, so recommend 3 to 4 videos max. Okay, and each video will have a different angle. So that's how many ads you have to have. So now that we have taken care of the ads under the cold audience targeting ad sets, now let's look at the ads, the type of ads that we should be using under the retargeting ad sets. Okay, now under retargeting, these are like warm audiences, people who know about us. Okay, they have engaged with our ads, they've engaged with our website, and they know what we do, right? So for them, I recommend under that particular ad set to have at least 3 to 4 ads, and you can actually mix it up. It can be a mixture of video ads and image ads. You can even use slideshow and carousel. So basically, one of the ads I will strongly recommend to have a testimonial ad where there's a customer who is actually having a video and endorsing your product. That is one ad angle that you can use in your retargeting audience. One ad, you can have a video demo, a product demo as to how to use the product. That will be very, very powerful. And then you can have an image ad mentioning the product benefits. Okay, what will happen to them if they buy your product? What benefits the user will get when they buy your product? That can be highlighted. You can even use image ads to convey an offer, a discount, some kind of a sale. And you can even use a slideshow ad, basically collection of pictures, and you can use that to communicate the product benefits and features. You can also use slideshow with pictures of different customers and they endorsing the product. Okay, so even a testimonial slideshow can be done. Okay, so typically under the retargeting ad set, I recommend 3 to 4 ads. Again, different angles. One can be testimonial, one can be a product demo, one can be product features and benefits, and one can be an offer. Okay, so many different angles you can try and start running the ads. Okay, so that's how it looks. Typically a good ad campaign has at least 4 ad sets, starting with interest, lookalike, broad, and retargeting. So that's how you set up a successful ad campaign structure. Okay, so and last thing, always ensure that you use one campaign for one product. If you have multiple products, then I strongly recommend creating multiple campaigns and then promote those respective products. Okay, so this is the exact structure that I use, and I easily get 3 to 4 ROS. Again, there are a lot of other factors like the ad quality, how engaging your ad is, how interesting your ad is. That's a different topic altogether. But in all my campaigns for my business and for my client's business, I use this campaign structure. You can copy this, you can use it, and I'm sure that this is going to make a big impact to your campaign results. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are someone who wants to become a freelance digital marketer, who wants to start a digital marketing agency, and you want to get coached by me, then I have a free training for you. It's called the 6-step formula to become a freelance digital marketing consultant, be your own boss, work from home, and enjoy doing what you love. Now, this is a free training where I teach you all the intricacies of becoming a freelance digital marketing consultant. And even if you want to start your own agency, you can take this training. And all you have to do is go to this link, alphamarketer.in/coaching. Okay, and you can take this training. At the end of this training, I will be inviting you to join my 12-week intensive coaching and mentorship program to become a freelance digital marketing consultant. So basically, it is an application only program. It's not for everybody. You have to apply. And if you qualify, then one of my team members will get in touch with you. And if you're a good fit, then you can get coached by me and my team to become a freelance digital marketing consultant, or you can even start your digital marketing agency. So I hope you enjoy this video and you will make the best use of this free training. And as always, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the like button. Until next time, see you. Bye-bye.